Ladies and gentlemen, Sonic Racing Crossworlds is out and I love it! Why? Well, you probably already know, but I'm going to make this video anyway. This game has so much I like. First of all, the customization. It's a lot like TSR's, but at least this game is good. Yeah, the game is really fun. Really fun. I love the Crossworld mechanic. It makes every stage feel unique. In fact, like, the one reason I'd say, like, the one complaint I have with Mario Kart 8, for example, is just that the tracks sometimes get repetitive. This is never the case in Crossworlds, and I just love it. Also, I just love all of the tracks, except Magma Planet, but all of them besides that. Yeah. I mean, actually, there is, like, one bad stage, and that would be Apados, because the music sucks, the stage design sucks, and kind of everything sucks about Apados. But speaking of music, I really like the music. I don't know why, but Rainbow Garden specifically has been stuck in my head. And it's probably playing in this section. It's specifically the final lap of it. I don't know why, it's so catchy. I love it. I even made a short on it. Seriously, listen to it. I cannot believe that some people dare call the soundtrack mid when we got stuff like Rainbow Garden. So, yeah. Honestly, if I were to call Crossworlds, like, a word to describe Crossworlds, I'd say unique. Like, in the best way possible, because everything's just so unique. There's nothing else I can say. So, yeah. Although, I'm gonna say this now, this is a first look. I might look back on it, Crossworlds. This is kind of gonna be a brief review, so, yeah. Basically, I'm just also trying to get you to buy the game too, so I guess see this as an ad as well. I actually don't, because then you will want to find the skip button. Anyway, moving on to... No game is perfect, and this game actually doesn't suffer from a lot. I kind of had trouble scripting this section. Obviously, the whole recency bias is there, so as time goes on, it'll probably get worse. That's why I also had a whole section of this is like a first look. And yeah, no game's perfect, but again, there was also Apados, which I mentioned earlier. I kind of spoiled everything I had to say for Apados. I really don't like Apados. I don't know what happened there. They did not cook nothing about it. And also, I didn't like the Lava World. And yeah, the final laps too, like the final races in the Grand Prix. It's combining all three tracks, which it's a cool concept, but I don't know. I feel like I just would want a new race for that fourth slot, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know. I just can't really describe it. I just feel like it'd be better if there was just straight up a fourth track instead of, repeats. But I see why they did it, to be honest. Maybe they only had enough time for 3 tracks per Grand Prix, and hey, it's a creative way to, like, act like there's more content than there is. So yeah, I don't particularly like the last lap, or last race, but, like, it's acceptable. And, so I play the PS4 version of this game. Yep, I'm a hypocrite. So yeah, I played the PS4 version, and every time you cross world, it just lags just ever so slightly. That might just because I'm playing it on a PS4, but I don't know. You gotta give criticism somewheres, and also I'm just running out of stuff to say in this section, because again, there's close to nothing wrong with this game. Again, recency bias is totally in effect, and there probably will be a future video discussing Crossworlds in the future, but I just want to have my first look out. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is not only my favorite Sonic racer, but probably my favorite racing game ever. Just slightly beating out Mario Kart 8. I'd rate this game maybe like a 9.5, and yeah, this was obviously just a quick rundown on my thoughts as I've explained multiple times. And also, I'm also happy this game is actually going to be supported in the future, unlike like TSR, and we're actually going to get more stuff in the future, like Crossworlds DLC, It's far from over. Let's just say that. And yeah, that's all I gotta say on Crossworlds. What did you think of the game? Obviously, I really liked it. But if you didn't like it, you're wrong, but I would like to know why.